This is AISD-TV news for the week of March 5th, and the last week before spring break. Yes! This is Priscilla Presley, and I'd like to remind you that Arlington and Lamar networks are having their art exhibits up for the next 2 weeks, with a big reception this Friday starting at 5 p.m. It's a great way to see artwork from all the elementary campuses and junior highs that feed into Lamar and Arlington High School. Ray Hugel sent the next story about Seguin's coach John Miller. Coach Miller competed in his first marathon, the 2012 Cowtown Marathon, placing 33rd overall, 7th in his age division. Coach Miller had a 7-minute, 16-second mile pace, completing the race in 3 hours and 10 minutes. His blazingly quick time qualifies him to apply to run in the Boston Marathon, which just happens to be on his bucket list of accomplishments to do. Coach Miller is a social studies teacher and assistant tennis coach at Seguin. Congratulations, Coach! As of February 17th, Miss Benavides and Miss Gordon's 5th grade students at Bryant Elementary have read a total of 1,266 books. The students are reading all genres, and majority of those are long chapter books. They love Bryant's reading workshop, and the students are reading more than ever before. Meteorologist Jeff Jamison from CBS KTVT Channel 11 recently visited 5th graders from Ditto Elementary to give them a weather presentation. Mr. Jamison does the weather forecast weekday afternoons at 4 p.m. on CBS 11. Here is pictured with Principal Harcrow and Assistant Principal Milligan. Shackelford Junior High held AVID Cocoa and Cookie Night. Parents, students, and teachers gathered in the library to hear students' essay winners and have cocoa and cookies. Here's Myra, Karina, Jackie, and Josh enjoying the cocoa and cookies. Thanks, Ms. Hodges, for sending this picture in. Over at Miller Elementary, teacher Lisa Mann's 6th period writing class donated an Xbox 360 Connect to their school's PE department to help incorporate technology with physical activity. The class purchased the equipment with a grant they won through the Arlington Alliance for Youth. They also put on a program for the school showcasing healthy lifestyles. Awesome idea, Miss Mann! Kids Pediatric Dentistry and the Toothy Fairy visited Burgin's pre-K classes to promote good dental hygiene in honor of February being Dental Health Month. The students learned about proper brushing techniques and good and bad foods for our teeth. The Powell students at Venture High School had a bake sale where they raised $1,000. Each year, Venture Powell select a different charity nonprofit to support, and this year the students chose Mothers Against Drunk Driving in memory of their friend and former Venture student, Christian Martinez, who was killed in a drunk driving accident earlier this school year. Venture High School pals pictured here are Keegan, Ryan, Allie, Sky, Brianna, Brianne, Vanessa, Sydney, and Melinda. The pal sponsors at Venture are Miss Jerry Wright, Miss Connie Grossman, Miss Chelsea Escon, and Miss Claudia Maya. Crouch Elementary held their 8th annual Reading Rocks. Here's more on this story.
My name is Yvette Melendez. I'm the librarian here at Crouch Elementary. Today their program is Reading Rocks. This is the 8th annual Reading Rocks. It's to kick off Public Schools Week with every classroom having a guest reader to emphasize the importance of reading to students throughout their lives, and also to give them an opportunity to meet role models in the community and within the school district. We had a lot of guest readers. Among them were Tony Pampa, he's a board member. He read to Miss Garcia's 3rd grade classroom. Dr. Cavazos read to Miss Perugini's 3rd grade classroom.
They were all in this box. So, what did the little girl do? Go ahead. She bought the crayons and she took them home.
Chief Dye, he's the Grand Prairie Chief of Police. He read to Miss Portillo's 3rd grade classroom.
Anything you're curious about the police department?
Mr. McCullough was here, and he read to Miss Chowdhury's 4th grade classroom.
Ask kids that exact question, and here's what they had to say. I'm a terrible liar. Then I started talking into the microphone really fast, saying.
Sam Nix, principal at Carter Junior High, read to his future students.
We have things that we sit at. Remember at Carter, we're coming there with excellent attitude. We're coming there with excellent grades. We're coming there with high expectations. And one of the expectations is that we suit out there in physical education. Every day, every student, everyone participates.
Reading Rocks at Crouch Elementary!
Oh, thanks, Miss Melendez, for that report. Now for our Did You Know section. And since next week is spring break, did you know that the first official spring break event was a swim meet for 300 students held in Fort Lauderdale, Florida? Spring break varies from mid-March through April for schools and colleges across the country, and more than $1 billion is spent by students between Florida and Texas during spring break. This Sunday, March 11th at 2 a.m., daylight saving time begins, so spring forward your clocks an hour before you go to bed on Saturday. For AISD-TV News, I'm Priscilla Presley, and I hope that you all have a great spring break. Hang loose!